Alright, Druid does win with 61% of the vote.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
There's the Demonar, but Druid won, and we got the Ray. We got the Ray. So, it's tough to draft no dupes, oftentimes, but Ray is so strong that we're gonna do it. And I could go for Splish Splash right away. Splish Splash got nerfed, but we are hoping for dragons, and we're hoping to play Ray faster, so I'm gonna go for the Splish Splash over the Feral Rage. Just don't click it. Ah, that would be different. Cultivation, Royal Librarian, Conservator. I like Conservator a lot, and it's fairly rare. Let's click that one. Wild Growth could get me to Ray faster. Would I rather just have a Tide Hunter, a very basic 2? I think it's tough to spend 3 mana on Wild Growth, personally. I'm genuinely just gonna take Tide Hunter. That's me, though. If you like the Wild Growth, maybe you're right. There's an Emerald Explorer. There's a fear that Emerald Explorer will come back again. I'll have to possibly turn it down for the Ray's sake. The Ancient of Growth is more rare. It's still a strong card. I could take Ancient of Growth, hoping Emerald Explorer shows back up. I think I will, honestly. We're only 4 picks in. Hopefully Emerald will show back up. It might not. I think I'll take Ancient of Growth because of Ray. Shrink the numbers out like that. I do like very cool. Hey, it showed back up. It showed back up almost right away. Miracle Salesman's really good. Interesting. We have Dragon Golem with currently 2 or 3 dragons in deck, which is very rare to show up. It's kind of hard to use, but this deck might be able to use it. Especially with Ray. Spinetail is really good, but it's also much more common, just like we were talking about with the Ancient of Growth. The Spinetail might show back up. If X is no Penguin, we have drafted Penguins and taken the 12 before. I can go for it here. Alright. Well, let me change the title to Ray Druid after 12 win Death Knight title. I don't like how expensive Golem is. I don't either. Oh, the Dragon Golem is that good in Arena. Yeah. Except, so here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Yeah, our goal is to survive until Ray. Think Dragon Golem comes to the thing. Here's the thing, though, Round. Is Dragon Golem that good in Arena? Not necessarily. Is it good in this deck? Maybe. But the thing is, Spinetail might show back up. Just like Emerald Explorer showed back up. And I want to pick the second Spinetail. Yeah, it's not the fact Drake's coming exactly. Drake may not show back up, but Emerald Explorer sure did. Because we're trying to avoid dupes, I'm going to take Dragon Golem. We'll see if we're rewarded for that or not. Cenarian Hold, your next choose 1 card has both effects combined. That can make Ancient of Growth summon 3 5/5 taunts, which is really good. Nourish is fine, Witchwood Apple's pretty good, but because of how strong the Ancient of Growth combo is with Cenarian Hold, I'm going to go for it. Oasis Surger is also strong with Cenarian Hold, gives you 2 5/5 rushes. Well, I'm not going to take another Oasis Surger. It's good, and it's good with Cenarian Hold, but it's not good enough to pick up dupes for Ray, in my opinion. Turns Ancient of Growth into Elise. Yeah, sort of. Guaranteed taunts, though. Oasis Surger plus Cenarian Hold is Worse Wolves. Yeah, that comes out a turn earlier. Purifier versus Feral Rage. There's a lot of kind of bad Druid cards. I'm not sure much I like Purifier. Our deck is very Druid heavy anyway, though. Right now, it only turns these 3 cards in the Druid cards, and they are small cards. So, there's Illidari Stays. Yeah, but Illidari Stays, a lot of times you play it on 6 anyway. Yeah, this counts at the 5, so it still turns 6. Emerald Explorer 2. No, Emerald Explorer is a Druid card. Emerald Explorer is a Druid card. It's not neutral. Did we get risk? Oh, that's true. That's true. Purify can put dupes in your deck. That's very true. Okay, let's take Feral Rage. Mire Keeper, get in this Mana Crystal with some of the 2/2. This card's pretty good. I like Anubisoft to some degree, but I think I'll take Mire Keeper here. Aerosolizer's super good. Trollic Exile can be good, but I like Aerosolizer better. Because I like new stuff. I do too, but it's the same deal. It's the same deal. Mire Keepers are rare. Anubisoft might show back up in a pickable situation. You like Beetle. Do you really? You like the armor to give us more time to reach Ray? I think Aerosolizer's is just too darn good. This is 3 mana, 6/6 total stats. I think this is way too good to take Beetle personally. Rehydrate could give us more time. Menagerie Warden, I don't think we have particularly good beasts to copy. Nourish could ramp us to Ray faster, but that means spending a lot of mana. I think I'll take Rehydrate here in terms of survival options, but we could go Nourish. I cannot take her. I'm not a big fan of the Jade Behemoth, even though they lowered its mana cost to 5. It is a taunt, though. It is a minor taunt. We could give it some consideration. I think I still like the Counter better. Drew the Claw is a reasonable sized taunt or a good rush. I think I'll take it over Champ. Sticky Finger is funny though. You know, there are Demon Hunter weapons out there. There are Warrior weapons out there. Sticky Finger Bug, it's a cool card, but Drew the Claw is better against, you know, so many more situations. Drew the Claw might show back up though. Claw's too expensive. I mean, so is Sticky Finger. I'm gonna regret this. Unless Drew the Claw shows back up. Feel for Frostborn, right? Ludor is okay. Disguise is pretty fun, though. I think I'll take Disguise. Hey, Desert Nest Matron. I hate this card. They nerfed this card by 1 health. I still hate this card in Arena. A 0 mana 3/4 taunt. I hate this card. I hate that it exists. It ruins so many matches for us. Disciple of Aeonar, next choose 1 card, both effects combined. Just like Cenarian Hold, that can help. Ancient of Growth, it can help Oasis Surger, it can help Mire Keeper, it can kind of help Feral Rage. So we have a fair number of things for this Disciple. Lunar Eclipse is pretty good. I don't think I like the Embrace of Nature. I'd rather play the Aeonar. None of these is a dupe. Evasive Draconid gives another dragon for Dragon Golem and Nest Matron. And potentially like a discovered Spinetail or something, or a drafted Spinetail if we get lucky. I think with all that dragon synergy, we'll take Draconid, even if I think Trollic Exile is a better card overall. Aerosolizer would be a dupe, so I think I'll take Trog Exile, but we could use Embrace of Nature to try to draw both effects combined, Ancient of Growth. Still seems maybe a little strange when I get Cenarian Ward and stuff. I think Exile was the best thing to go for here, but you could consider the Embrace. There's another Conservator Nymph, which would be a dupe, so we're not going to take it. I like Shrubadier. Spinetail's not going back. I think I want Crystal Merchant here, though. I think I want to try to get some draw power. We don't have a lot in this deck. And Shrubadier could come back anyway, which it did. Don't want the Tendril, don't want the Knight of the Wild. Embrace of Nature and Lunar Eclipse both came back. Maybe we will go Embrace of Nature. Like, we have got like 4 choose 1 cards. Feral Rage is not super good with Embrace at all, but the other cards are pretty good with it. Like I said, though, it has some overlap with Cenarian Hold and Aeonar, which makes it a little awkward. Not have much spell synergy with Lunar Eclipse if we're looking at Lunar. I think I'm going to take the Embrace, but tough call for me. There is, you know, I mean, I can think about Flyfish even, actually. We have enough dragons. Normally I ignore Flyfish, but in this deck, Flyfish could, you know, buff the Matron up to 5/6. Flyfish for Golem, yeah, that'd be cute. That'd be cute. Yeah, normally I don't pay attention to fly fish, but maybe I can take it here. Take to the skies. Draw 2 dragons, give them +1/+1. Can draw a ray, can draw our Emerald Explorer, can draw a Nest Matron. Super good for this deck, and we don't have one. 26 cards in. This pick sucks. Am I gonna do a Tentacle, a Grapple Sniper that I really don't want, even though it could pull a Draconid directly on board? Or am I just gonna go for the super slow Living Monument? I think we're gonna go with Tendril, but yeah, this pick's terrible. This pick's terrible. We've had a lot of good picks. This one's not. Solar Force can be okay. I don't know if it's super good in this deck. It's pretty good with cards like Shrubadier and Aerosolizer. I think I'm just gonna go for the Careless Mechanist. I could see going for the Soul of the Forest. Trying to double check that I don't have a Careless Mechanist in deck. Aerosolizer's a dupe, Rehydrate's a dupe. I guess we'll go Grim Necromancer just to avoid dupe. So yeah, the main way no dupes assert this deck is I've had to turn down a couple of Aerosolizers that I would really like, in general. I want to have 0 dupes if we can get away with it. Cactus Construct is one of the best cards in the game, honestly, and we don't have one. Very good last card to show up. We never did get the Spine Tail back, like Fix said. But overall, I'm pretty happy. We didn't have to compromise the deck very much for dupes at all. Except for turning down a couple of Aerosolizers, which would have been nice. 6/5/5 plus 8/8 with no initiative. Give your opponent a card is worse than wolves. Yeah. Wait, what? Can you explain why Joy about Cactus Construct is good? So, when you discover a 2-cost minion, yeah, Fix says there's amazing 2 jobs. So, right, you could discover something with like a Death Rattle, like Loot Hoarder, and you get the Death Rattle on the 1 mana, 1/2 Loot Hoarder, and you get a second Loot Hoarder in hand to replay later. So you got 2 draws and some board presence. You can also get like Flint, the legendary that gives you quick draw stuff. You just get a 1/2 Flint on board, but then 5 turns later you can do like Flint and a couple of quick draws, or 10 turns later you can do Flint and a billion quick draws. Fix's Gold Banner can be a 1/2 Gold Banner for 1 mana instead of 2 mana, and you get another Gold Banner in hand. You can draw a billion cards. Yeah, there's just a lot of good results off Cactus Construct. It's super cheap and it's super effective. Alright, thank you very much to Offensive with a 1.5 years of sub. Unlocking the Phantom Menace badge, the golden one.
Excellent decision.
Very, very, very appreciate Offensive. All the best to you today and for the whole year to come.
Well, howdy there, partner.
Well, howdy there, partner. So keeping Ray, you know, you can die before turn 8, but I'm not going to toss Ray.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
You're my favorite opponent.
I like that.
That's ever so kind of you. Very impressive.
Dragon Golem.
Bring it in! Oh, that was silly. If you don't stop, I'm gonna be upset.
There's a lot of good guff emotes. I like You're My Favorite Opponent in particular. We best for Spine Tail. Dragon. Yeah, this Dragon Golem right here. That's correct. Can be better to play the 3/4 here. So they're gonna do the trade, which I'm not too upset about. Yeah, the Conservator could have avoided that. If you're kind of excessively greedy, You could save the Nest Matron for the Dragon Golem, but I think you want the 3/4 down now.
Stay alert, my children.
Disciple lets the Feral Rage do plus attack and armor. It's not super significant, but it's a little bit of a boost. Even though we can get wolfed. Wait. Did you commission those images? Those ones, those are good ones. They embrace of nature this Oasis Surger. Next turn, we can play Dragon Golem for, 2, 3, 4s, or we can just Coin Ray, which gets more dragons for the Dragon Golem anyway in a fashion. Probably gonna Coin Ray. And with the Grinch. I'm not sure if I read offensive, so they forgot the sweet new badge, moving past the 17s. If you like the 17 badges, well, I apologize. But if you like the Roman numerals, you're on your way to Fix's Roman numeral 5, the Empire Strikes Back badge.
After all I've done, the future will not be lost.
The future will not be lost. At least I hope it won't. All right. Coin Ray feels like a barcode.
Life, nature,
Ooh.
all flourish under my care.
Okay. Discount Sleepy Dragon versus 0 mana Amalgam. We can go trade. Oh, this doesn't count as quick draw, actually. So we'll just let this keep changing.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops.
Okay. We don't want them to play board buff cards, because they're pretty wide on board. A few Grinch mugs, Christmas Eve. That was a Grinch. I enjoy the Grinch. At least that's what they say down in Whoville.
Behold,
The Crystal Merchant, not Crystal from Star Fox, the Crystal Merchant.
The land
Oh. We draw a card off Crystal. We get a discounted Alex Straza. A few different ways to do this turn.
And the cycle of life is reborn
But
anew.
I think I'm reasonably happy with this. I mean, I could think about starting to do just big face damage, to be honest. It would be valid. That rope's burning again. Yeah, why is your 5 cost 5 not have Lifesteal Rush? Oh,
That was silly.
because we have inevitability. No need to face. Our inevitability has gone down. Ray versus Ray at 0-0. Ray versus Ray. X versus Sever.
Death is not my goal. Go away. It seems you need another lesson, mortals.
Alright, well, they are discovering discounted dragons just like we are. We currently have the board advantage. They could just get a Deathwing and play it. They'll discard the rest of their hand, but they would get rid of our board. Going fatigue in 45 minutes. I kind of doubt it, actually. I think it's like what Fix was saying earlier. Fix was describing current Hearthstone as like a tennis match where people just keep bouncing the thing back and forth until somebody misses a shot. Maybe this is just, you know, who is going to get a bad set of 3 dragons first. Wait, Fix, no, you can't put that in the big AI. No. I have no dupes. I have no dupes, and I must Dragon Queen. Ysera on discount is pretty interesting here, because I can clear their whole board. I also clear off my minions here, but I get to go face for 4.
Think, Goff. Think.
Oh, I also have to, like, hero power this. Yeah, I think it has to be Ysera. I think it has to be Ysera, even though Dragon Queen's super cool. How much of the board anyway? Ah, maybe. Maybe.
That rope's burning again.
But the dream is eternal. Leave me be.
Is there trouble?
So you could dream that sunspot. Yeah, and that means they won't have it quick drawn, but they can trade it back in their deck and play it again quick drawn later. Let's see. You actually have thing, but I think Fix has something for you, I think. Yeah. I have... I guess that's supposed to be a wolf, although it looks still pretty foxy.
Stop this corruption.
They're all so happy at the stag party that exclusively has foxes. Huh. Huh. So here's a sunspot for us.
The land serves me.
Every nightmare must end.
Right up to 2 minutes, but yes, I see got a stag, but on the little cute clues. He's British. That's ridiculous. And I'm a little cold. I'm gonna go put on a jumper.
Time may pass, but the dream.
They have their own Ysera, but it's a full mana Ysera. They can't play Ysera Awakens here. They can do the dream on the on the sunspot, just like Ruffle was talking about. Okay. Guess Phi. Okay, so this is 16 damage. This is 20. I might be able to trade Sunspot and then use Take to the Skies to redraw it. I still have Splish Splash in the deck, though. Oh!
Oh, that was silly. That rope's burning again.
That wasn't the best possible play.
We must stop this corruption.
Every nightmare must end.
My wrath.
The rope beam was just checking for the go. Yeah. The probably the attack sound will be too. Things like, I'm out of cards. Running out of cards. Those lines are recycled through different variants of the same hero. But these lines are unique.
My hand is too full.
And the cycle of life is reborn anew.
Favorite opponent.
Yeah, we're looking for like another Sunspot, but it's not happening. Question. Is there a way to kill them here? We did Primordial... if we did Trog, Hero Power, Take to the Skies. I'm not going to have enough mana for the Sunspot. I don't think I have a possibility of killing them this turn. It's close. It's close, but not close enough. Glotons, yeah. We could. I don't think I like that enough either. But we could do that.
Rope's burning again.
Titans together. Very good. Every nightmare must end.
No, shoot. I could have got bonus damage in. I actually could have killed them, it turns out. But I was worried it would actually destroy Ysera with, like, the Warlock, destroy a card, destroy another minion. I actually missed lethal there, but it was RNG lethal. Could have gone the other way.
This hand made no sense.
We need him not to get lifesteal. If they get Divine Shield, we're okay. If they get lifesteal, we're not okay. We're not okay! Damn! 50-50. 50-50. We really needed that not to happen.
Time
Don't destroy the minions with nothing. Makes sense.
is eternal.
We really, really need him not to get that lifesteal. Okay, so 8 damage, but still not enough. Lethal? How? Is it? I don't think so. 8, 10... I think I'm one off. Yeah, this is one off. It's closer than I thought it was, though. Need Sunspot, yeah, but I don't have enough mana to play Sunspot and Alexstrasza. We could play Sunspot this turn. Well, the trouble is... The real trouble is that I have to get rid of the Ogre gang. I don't have a choice. Ogre dies. Oh, shoot. Well, I am making mistakes. Well, I am making mistakes, for sure. I was roping. I was roping, saving now. Yeah. Damn. I thought for sure I had to kill the Ogre, but I lost track of the Nightmare. Definitely a huge misplay. Tarantula says stuff. Tarantula, I'm making huge misplays. I can't look at that. Oh, dear. Alright, never punished. Never punished. Look at Star Wars news. Okay, oh boy. Alright. Undeserved slap. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Alright. But yeah. Actually said something about Star Wars. Not necessarily. Taika or somebody else? Lucas with the followers. I make massive misplays. I appreciate it.
Your soul shall be mine. Well, howdy there, partner.
Okay. Trench says there was something. Yeah, it was in the context of acid attacks on women. So, yeah, anybody twisting their words to get people upset is terrible. Which is usually the case with these things.
Behold, jewels of the sun. Crystal clear.
It is, oh yeah, it's Lidge. Because it should have been with Activate Ray, but they got Activate Ray. You get a Ray, you get a Ray. Everybody gets a Ray.
Who's a good tentacle? You are.
Sun Curve, yeah, there we have. There we have 3 sludges and a tentacle. We do overtake to the skies, though, which could draw our Ray. There's Ray Druid, yeah. Well, did you miss the first match, Shea Master? The first match was, we didn't draw our Ray. The first match was, something. It was a Ray Mare. It was a Ray Mare. Genestra, we both had activated Rays. So that was interesting. Made one massive misplay. Multiple misplays, actually. 2 massive misplays. We still won, but I shouldn't have. Wish we had one more mana here. Nothing. Woof.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
Ray's coming back to the big screen. We like it just like that. I like it a lot because, you know, I mean, there are people, of course, who want to throw away the sequels, just like I want to throw away the prequels, but it's just not going to happen. They're not going to throw away the prequels, and they didn't throw away the prequels for, you know, 24 years now. They're not going to throw away the sequels. It seems extraordinarily unlikely. So, like it or not, the Star Wars timeline is where it is. Therefore, with the Star Wars timeline where it is, Rey needs to be doing what Luke tried to do, and Rey needs to do the new Jedi Order. And hopefully Luke's ghost will be there again. Hopefully. But yeah, I think it would be much more unfortunate to try to move the timeline forward without Rey. So, I'm pleased with it, personally. Because if you do it without Daisy Ridley, then you do the thing like, I don't know, you do the thing like Alien 3, where because they only wanted Sigourney Weaver and they could only afford Sigourney Weaver on the budget of Alien 3, I think, they just said, oh yeah, okay, everybody else who survived Aliens, they died between the movies. Okay? Now it's just Sigourney. It's the same thing. If you move the Star Wars timeline forward without Rey, you have to like kill her. You have to kill her off screen and replace her with a different character that does the same thing. So yeah, there's a new movie trilogy. I think it's only one movie right now. I think it's only one movie. I don't think it's supposed to be Star Wars Episode 10. I think it's, you know, Star Wars The New Jedi Order type thing. The Clone Wars sale like 50 years later. Wait, Alien Resurrection? Yeah. Yeah. That movie's weird. I said, what do you think of doing something similar to Marvel What If where Anakin didn't turn to the dark side? That's a little different than, you know, they did a comic book. They did a comic book about, what if, I think it's during Empire Strikes Back. What if Luke won over Vader in Empire Strikes Back? While Vader's going, yo, join me and we can rule the galaxy together. Luke is like, no, join me. We can totally be a father-son team, but you got to come back to the light side, and then totally we can like play catch and we can fight the Emperor. Yeah. And Vader says, okay, sure. And we've shown the screenshot before. I'll see if I can get the screenshot.
That rope's burning again.
Your feeble magic amuses.
Break your roots.
And yeah, you get the unusual imagery from that comic. You come back from the dark side? Yeah. I mean, Vader did it. He did the Presto Changeo deathbed redemption thing. And then he died, but, you know. One notable thing about the page is that, yeah, Luke looks terrible in it. It's true. Sparkles, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. With the look, though. With the look. Sparkles does stream. Things like Phasmophobia and Minecraft. You're interested in that, check out Sparkles. What was this? Yeah, so in that comic, so yeah, Vader just dyes his armor white. I may be some use in locating my former master. And then, yeah, Luke looks terrible. Look at Luke. With all of us together, Father, the Emperor doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance at all. But yeah, Vader just dyes his armor white after he turns back to the light side. He doesn't even change helmets. His helmet's super intimidating. And he's just like, no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Alright, we have 99.999% chance lost this match. What the fuck are we doing for Star Wars? Well, that comic was done, you know, like 20 years ago. When was that comic done?
From the void I come.
Yeah, that was 22 years ago. That was 2002. I want to just concede here, realistically.
The dark path is my destiny.
We don't have our Ray, so there's no point in staying in this game. The Light Vader cosplay stream. I do have a Darth Vader helmet, but I don't want Pant White. Light Vader dressed up as Stormtrooper. Call the really big laser of the ship turbo lasers. Which was, I mean, that goes all the way back to the beginning. They say turbo lasers, yeah, in the original movie. The ships are so small, they're evading our turbo lasers. We'll have to destroy them ship to ship with the crews and the fighters. Grim says, we're talking to chat, do you consider them individuals or a single entity? A little bit of a mix of both. Use a negative camera effect. Oh yeah, those look freaky. Those look freaky, you know. We can,
New source of power.
somewhere. There we go. I mean, here's our Star Wars Blue Ghost effect. Inverted. Inverted, though, is freakier.
After all I've done, the future will not be.
This is the game is saved. Help me, Ray Straza. You're my only hope. Well, we've got 22 health against at least 14 damage. I think we're dead. That's why he's a ghost. Yep. Major doing the cub slide. Yeah, keep the ghost effect on unless we actually come back to life here, which seems impossible. Actually, maybe it's literally impossible. Maybe they always have lethal with the sludge. Yeah, first pick death wing, go! Boom, boom. The sludge can put us down to 3 health. We got 1 mana left. Alright. Even if we get Deathwing... Even if we get Deathwing, they still have the 5/5 from the Dreadlord. It's okay, though. I got my snake oil back.
The end is coming! The end is coming!
Very impressive.
The end is coming. This is, they actually eat first, then Sludge would hit you because you're both 8 health. Well, if we're both at 8 health, that's a 50-50. They could have missed a 50-50 lethal, maybe? He said, why do I see this effect more often? I don't know, because there's kind of only one joke. It's always just, you know, It's always you. You must go to the Dagobah system. There you will learn from Yoda. Jedi Master who instructed me, you know. Oh yeah, it was Grim was saying, do I regard chat as a single entity or individuals? It's a little bit of a mix of both. There's lots and lots and lots of people that are very well established on the channel, like Fix, like Ivy, like Shadow Dragon, like Chrysatila Salutes, like Major, you know, but some people that we know less, that haven't really established themselves much as individuals. I just take the message at face value. I'm not adding any real context. Alien says hi. The Ivy says, woo, established. Yeah, you just got here. You just got here. That's your context. Also, you play Genshin Impact. We'll be back. We'll be back in 3 minutes to continue this 1-1 Ray deck. Alright. 1 win, 1 loss. We've activated our Ray both games. By the time we activated in the last game, we were long dead. See if we can draw it faster in the future. Actually, I thanked Lucas for the follow like 19 minutes ago.
I must protect.
I might have missed it. It might have been too many things going on at the time.
There, partner.
I'm a dog. There's a Gibbler. Let me look at the profile picture. Let me see a dog. The big guy. Yes, once.
Yeehaw!
Dog with big hair with a dog with big hair. It'd be distressing. Still says the only Shiro house is Gibbler. You got Shiro in chat right there, can't you? That's the Shiro referring to with dog, but you know, can you make allowances for additional Shiros when there's 2 chat messages above you?
A bit warm.
This is no. Okay, fair enough. I tried. Again, Emerald exploring their deck.
Another soul to consume.
If I play Take to the Skies, my careless mechanist kills itself.
Heat and flight. Bring it here.
Alright. Couple of bees, they get 1 bee on board. You remember what he does now? Yeah, the refresh 2 mana crystals doesn't really help me here because I don't want to heal for 1. Do we want to get a 3-2 and a 3-3, or do we want to go Take the Sky's hero power, which activates the Nest Matron for next turn? Guess we'll still go with the Take to the Skies. We'll ramp as well. Yeah, we didn't find our way with Take to the Skies again, unfortunately. Same thing that happened last time. Use location for a 5-4 and a 5-5. Oh yeah, man, you're totally right. You're so right. Okay, so we are gonna play Nest Matron, Hero Power, Location, Oasis for 2 5-4s and a 3-4.
Stay alert, my children. Danger awaits.
Well, we get significantly ahead on board going into turn 6. Frank recalls our previous carelessness, or my previous carelessness. So we can go Trog Exile, Candletaker, Hero Power, which is probably what we want to do. They're concerned about the descent of dragons, or something like that. They rehydrate, and they get their mana back. It's more compromising it. They play the Emerald Explorer as well, which we'd seen on the Disguise previously. They just gained a lot of health in a fashion. They may have also just grabbed a Primordial Explorer discovered, which is kind of perfect against our current board. Alright, so... trade off you. I'll trade off you. I really want to draw cards off Crystal Merchant, but I think I have to play Evasive this turn. And if we want to play around Primordial, I kind of need to trade here. This plays right into Primordial. This plays into Primordial. Going all face is an option. It seems like a reasonable play. Yeah, take this trade. It's also is reasonable, though, to get the additional 4 face damage in when there is a legitimate fear of they have more cards than us. If it's unnecessary, I'm going to agree in this case. I don't like to smork, but in this case, they are pulling ahead of us on cards. Ragnaros? I mean, they want to hit the 8-8, obviously. If they don't hit the 8-8, they, like, just die. They hit the Trog that I considered sacrificing. It still sacrificed its life for our win. Lecture just gets treat. Yeah, there is the possibility of them turning the 2-2 into a 5-5. I don't know if it would hurt us that bad, but there is the possibility. What a nice Trog. Get down. Okay. Well, we won a game without our Ray. I'll let it pass this time. I'll let it pass. But yeah. This other streamer's got 12 wins back-to-back. And congratulations. I like him a lot. But yeah. Usually I have a rule. Don't advertise for other streamers who are currently online. I'll let it pass this time.
Goff versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
It's like you know, walking into a bar, you know, and saying, "Hey, they're selling beer half price across the street." But there is no street. What? This isn't a bar.
No solves any problem.
A dog that he can stab a snout. Oh dear. It looks less disturbing than I expected.
Just use more.
I guess we'll coin the 3/4, and then the current plan would be to play a Crystal Merchant next turn and draw a card by floating a mana. It's the match people in here for the game and not the fur AI. What? I mean, it's not like we're in the Hearthstone category. We're in just chatting, right? Isn't that what we do? Take to the skies again. It's failed to draw raid twice, but maybe this time. Traitors! No, it's fine. Let's see. We got 2 abyssals in this. We play Take to the Skies. We draw a lot of cards. We got this ANR Ancient of Growth, which they're gonna have AoEs against, but there's Ray. They can have AoEs against. Wow! A tentacle didn't kill itself when it had the chance? Pretty sure that's illegal. We don't need this Crystal Merchant card. We're already up to 7. Not really. Okay. The thing was much easier. We dropped in English. Did you get strange results? Yeah, like Shiro says, it's probably trained and tagged on English only. I don't know if that's true actually, but that would be maybe a fair guess.
Ladies blossom.
Crystal clear.
Often we would trade snake oil, but we're drawing anyway off Crystal Merchants. So there's no need to.
Look what I brought.
They got a 9/9 abyssal. Wow. Alright.
As Eona wills. I can forget
So like we were saying, next turn we can play Ancient of Growth and get a bunch of 5/5 taunts. They will have a 3 damage AoE, but that's not quite good enough. Machina, welcome back. Says back from work. How's your night going? We got a 12-win run, which is the max. I think you saw us get a 12-win like the day before that too, right? So we can get some good high-win runs this week. And yeah, it was a deck that I thought would only get about 4. I don't know if you were here when we did the draft. I would say I thought we'd only get like 4 wins, but it got the full 12. So it's been good. We also had a golden Kappa hype train, which was interesting. Ooh, they actually might just be able to kill me. Oh well. And they got 2 of the 3 damage AoE. Exactly. That's what I've been talking about. And it's not... There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, the idea is the 2/2s would be terrible against the 3 damage AoEs. The 5/5s might actually go okay. They can trade the 2/2 to kill one. But yeah, otherwise, it doesn't seem to help much. It doesn't work well for you. 50% of the time, it works every time. Huh, they have an evasive too, so they actually keep both of the AoEs in hand for now. Pinnacle, please backfire. No, they drew 2 cards. Okay. Well, we can play Nest Matron Ray, which is almost certainly what we're going to do. Yeah, we're just going to do that.
Stay alert, my children. Danger, after all I've done, the future will not.
Have we raid early enough for this guy to be able to smork us down?
Hope you don't have 2 left feet.
Another Eye of Chaos for more tentacles. Again, for anybody who wasn't here at the end of yesterday's stream, we saw a Warlock opponent play up to, Ooh, nice! Now, we don't really have room for the cheap Ysera cards. I think we're just going to take a Draconid. Cheap Draconid. Maybe not. I think we're gonna just throw away the snake oil to not burn our next card. Oh, actually, not burn our discovered dragon is more like it. Alright. So they still have the 3 damage AoEs. We're expecting them to go face with the 2-2, or maybe trade into the Ysera and then use one. Actually, they could trade into the Aerosolizer. That would make the most sense. Yeah. There's any bounties? Unfortunately, no. It is January. It is January, so January is basically universally the worst month for advertising, sponsorships, things like that. I don't know if we'll get any bounties like this month at all. I'm keeping an eye out, but we haven't had any this month yet. One-cost druid stuff is pretty lousy.
I will make room in my hand. Wait.
I will make room in my hand. Wait. I've like never seen that line. That's good. That's good. It'll let them replay that Abyssal if they want. I mean, that they have 2 others anyway. Ooh. Okay.
Every nightmare must end.
But that one already attacked.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
All right. Lightning Storm should summon another 1, but they have the 3 damage AoEs available. It would use all but 2 of their mana, though. I wonder if I'll regret healing Ysera. I healed Ysera for 7 while armoring for 2. Again, excavation. It's just a common excavation, though. Four-cost spell. Cobra shot. Well, I was saying I might regret healing. Might regret healing my Ysera instead of my face. These are slightly too large. Slightly too large for their 3 damage AoEs. We got a lot of board space. We have a lack of board space here, I should say.
We must stop this corruption.
Another Ysera would be interesting because it push for lethal damage, but it's a 9 mana Ysera.
Stay alert, my children. Danger awaits.
With a Kunda spirit!
Every nightmare must end.
Okay. We're at 13 health. They have 2 Abyssals still. But the Abyssals are definitely not good enough on their own. They don't even have enough mana for Abyssal Hellfire. Okay. The inevitability of Ray. His spreading madness kills you. Yes. We're queuing into a match anyway. We can play that clip again for anybody that didn't see it the other day. 3 wins, 1 loss. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it for anybody that didn't see it? My desktop is full of blue foxes.
Let the hunt begin. Well, howdy there, partner.
Where is it? It's gotta be right around here. I guess I can sort by type. I don't see videos. This it? Is this it? Yeah, it sure is.
One dose solves any problem.
Use the location to get space. The location still had 2 charges, so if I used the location, it was gonna take me another couple, 2 or 3 turns to get the space anyway. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should have gone for it regardless. The foxes everywhere. Yeah, no, I mean seriously, the desktop is like, psh, you know, like 40 of the Bing AI images. Yeah. Here's the splish splash. We got a hunter ahead on board, so we could be heading immediately for disaster. Stop. You could try to pass that one through the Bing AI fix, but you're gonna have to word it in a very innocent way. Looking for a dropped pen, yeah?
Nothing but a bunch of big birds!
I can do the Emerald Explorer, but they just poison it. At least it would get the poison off board, most likely, and then we'd have an extra dragon, well, the same amount of dragons discovered for the Dragon Golem. I mean, the other play is like Feral Rage to kill this, but I need the Feral Rage armor.
Think.
We could do the Feral Rage armor now and trust the Dragon Golems for next turn. That actually might be the best plan, to be honest. It talks about things that matter, and you're not wrong. I still want to play this clip, but yeah, these turns have been too easy. I'll probably do it next turn, even though we're playing Dragon Golem. Yeah. Here they come in our face. This was what Fix was talking about, for anybody that didn't see it the other day. Our good luck. What? What? What the hell was that? What is this? What was that? I did 10 damage to my own face. I didn't hit the Dino-matic at all? It doesn't say deal 13 damage randomly split among all non-mech cards. What? I mean, you should be sure it's a good idea.
I must. My time comes to an end.
What is that?
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
It still won't kill that thing. It refuses steadfastly. What is this? I did 26 damage. I can't kill a 3/4.
Ropes burning again.
I can't hit Dino-matics with spreading madness. They're immune to madness. Tips is the dupe birds will screw the ray. Ah, good point.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Got this 6/6 of the abusive sergeant deal, plus the direwolf. Is our ray? Yeah, unless we draw an albatross, it is not currently active. It's true. What do we got though? We got a taunt. This gives us a dragon. We can kill the direwolf. We can hero power the abusive. Deal 13 damage to your face. Be more accurate.
We must stop this corruption.
Whoa. I think we need Phi. You know, in some cases the primordial drink could help us more, but we definitely need Phi, right? How much does Phi cost right now? 3. I can almost play it. Almost.
Inferior life form.
I've like never attacked with Dragon Golem, or almost never. Inferior life form.
Inferior life form.
The very racist dragon. Deadly shot. Good deadly shot for them. Although now they hopefully will not be able to deadly shot the Phi. They got 2 10-gallon hats. This could be a fatigue match. Huh. Okay, so we're definitely playing Phi. I can play Phi and the evasive Draconid, which is sweet.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
I don't even want to read the second half of Zero's message. Zero says, dragons are supposed to be racist. What the... The sentence. Should have traded earlier.
Stay alert, my children. Danger waits.
Behold, jewels of the sands.
Nice. That survived. Alright. Here's my dude drafted Dr. Boom. And yeah, it's Dr. Boom's in. Yeah, I was expecting a Diamond Dr. Boom this year when they put him in core. But they didn't put out a Diamond Dr. Boom or a signature. I really thought they would. They shredded my armor. My armor. Mega Man, Mega Man.
A simple spell.
Is that just the guffler? Tremors. That would have been much more terrifying earlier in the game. We've not drawn an albatross, which is mostly a good thing, but it does mean...
Not a single scale.
May this blossom all eternity.
Doesn't mean we can't activate our ray yet.
Job done.
Yeah, this fire's done a lot of work. It's brought us back to full health. Full of 4-1.
Easy there.
Forest of this world. Run!
Missed you damage.
Oh, that was silly.
Curses order. You're correct. You are correct. No room. No room. I did miss you damage. I need lifesteal. No need for Ray. Nah, what? How they got my they have my RNG from spreading madness. They hit their bovine skeleton twice when I've got like 8 targets on board.
I can see.
Juices, can we get a Guff voice redemption? You won the game. 4 wins is a good score. Yeah, that's a pretty decent Guff impression, Joey. Yogi, I'm over here. What? That's my dad. What? Hey, Yogi. Joey Sr. Honey, with the holidays.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Well, howdy there, partner.
I refuse to give up my ray. Yeehaw.
You're my favorite opponent.
Take to the skies. It could just be another Ray Mirror. We did one at 0-0. Oh no! Oh no! They got more dragon synergy than me. So the Rubian egg will actually be able to attack, but do I just want more draw power? Could be too much draw power.
I smell golden in their waters. Leave it flight.
Because let's hope they have bad dragons. That's what I'm always hoping for. Oh, wait. Okay, you're careless. It's fine. I did 4 face damage.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
smell gold within their waters. Bring it
I didn't want that careless. I didn't want that careless. I didn't need that careless. That careless was holding me back. Dang, they do have more dragon synergy than us. When they played the Breath of Dreams, like, well, I do have a Splish Splash in deck. Because I didn't want that dragon anyway, Babaka. They did just play a second Spine Tail. So they had dupe Spine Tails, which means they may not have Ray. But they have ramped twice, which is a pretty big problem. Ah. Buffed Ray. Was hoping to buff Emerald.
We must stop this corruption.
Dupe Spine and Splish Splash. I think we've only seen him play one Splish Splash. I was talking about one in my deck. They did Breath of Dreams for the second ramp.
Just use more.
It's alright, the dreams. Next turn could be Spine Tail Candle Taker. Spine Tail's really good against Tol'Vir to make it not draw a card, unless they buff it. Spine Tail's also good against this. But it's kind of more critical right now to make him not draw cards. We actually can do Cenarian Hold, Oasis Surger, which would let us kill everything, and they draw one card. You can still use this later.
Think of think.
So I'm doing that. We're also trading Snake Oil. Do I have a Careless Mechanist on board that if I trade Snake Oil, it dies? No. Let's double check, though.
A place to hide.
If they make a weak enough play here, there's a chance that we will get Ray lethal. By which I mean we play Ray and they immediately concede.
Need a drink?
Ray lethal? Ray lethal?
After all I've done, the future will not.
Oh, 5. Bit of healing, but...
Place to hide.
Wild Growth. Wow, they have a lot of ramp in their deck. A lot of ramp. Wild Growth, Breath of Dreams, Splish Splash. We were offered Wild Growth. We turned it down. Splash.
Behold, jewels of this valley.
Is it trading Ray? I don't know. I guess they figured they needed to get rid of the 10-10 in the long run. It did look odd to me too, though.
Forest focus grow. Run!
They grow up so fast.
All right. Well, they had 2 spine tails, which we don't have. But the Ray beats their 5 Dragon Druid. Okay, 5 wins, 1 loss. Good dragon. They had bad dragon. Yeah. What's my follow-up to that? The follow-up I want to that fix is is it the Arthas? The Arthas we were playing before? The Arthas well played. Is the voice line, "You nearly pushed me to my limits."
Let's the hunt.
But the voice is, "Ray should not be an arena. Change my mind." No, I agree with you. Well, okay, so actually I'll strongly disagree with you until this run is done. And then I will super agree with you. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Hero cards, as cool as they are, don't belong in Arena, because there's just so little counterplay in Arena to permanent power. So when you get the heroes with the upgrade hero powers, there's so many heroes that just outright win the game in Arena. Sargeras has permanent power, so Sargeras does not belong in Arena, and is now... They reduced the offer rate to almost 0, then they banned all the Titans. And then, finally, Ray does not belong in Arena. She has a condition that you have to have no dupes, but she still doesn't belong in Arena. Because you win games, the way we're winning games, where it's just infinite dragons. Yeah, ban Jiraxxus, and honestly... especially after they buffed it to 8 mana, maybe Jiraxxus does not belong in Arena. Jiraxxus has always been grandfathered in to still be draftable. But maybe Jiraxxus doesn't belong in Arena either. Knocking it with the G as we outray the opponent. Create a sunspot. I think they were pretending now but not be here with that rope, but... I can coin Candletaker, but then I have no follow-ups. I think what we need to do is hero power into coin Mire, gain the empty mana crystal, then Disciple of ANR. The reason for that is because I think we need to try to get the ANR Ancient of Growth as quickly as possible. You could go the opposite direction, right? You could coin ANR and then your Mire Keeper summons a 2/2 and ramps, but we really need the ANR effect for the Ancient of Growth. Now, though, I think everything slows down by a turn because the Candletaker's good against the Explorer. Yeah, but it's hard to get the Ogre synergies. But maybe you're just saying he's too powerful. He does have good stats for the cost. Because Ray's probably in the battle range, 75% blade win rate. Yeah. Permanent power. Permanent power just doesn't belong in Arena. The one you might be able to get away with is Medivh's mom, right? Medivh's mom kind of gives you permanent +2 spell damage, but you do have to keep replaying minions. Fixes, do we take the Star Shooter? You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. We think they have something better. The Star Shooter's actually really good. Wait, how does this change our turns, though? So we go... Coin Sticky now on our true turn 5. On our true turn 5, we ANR Raikou, or maybe I still ramp. Yeah, either way. Alright. Fix one, the sticky finger. This is the first time it's worked. It is a big play. It is a big play. If Raikou, we can use an Arcane Shot. Yeah, the Arcane Shots do give us some more freedom, don't they? Watch him sticky us back. I'm like, what? Impossible. So they have 2 Sunspot Dragons now. 1 discovered, 1 drafted.
Ladies blossom. Bring it in! Eternity.
Alright. Here's the with the raid again. Last time you raided us, we were about to shut down like 12 seconds later. Right now, we are still going. Karaoke party, that's true. We there can sing. I cannot sing at all. So if you're interested in singing, you're on the wrong stream. You gotta go follow. Gotta go follow Rita. Yeah, Reese part of maybe it's underselling, but it's part of the barrel sphere of influence. We know local barrel quite well. We know Wiltings quite well. Mitchie quite well. Oh yeah, I'm on 20 seconds. Yeah, we're still gonna be here. We're still gonna be here. This is Hearthstone Arena. This is what we stream pretty much all the time. I do have another channel where we're playing Alan Wake 2. But yeah, it's pretty much what we stream all the time here. We aim for 12 wins is the maximum. You can see the 5 wins in the corner. And yeah, we just got 12. We just got a max, which was nice. We can't play this because we need the effect for Ancient of Growth. What are we gonna do on this turn? So we're gonna go very wide. But there's a problem with going very wide. Problem is now I don't have room for that Ancient of Growth. We need some of these to die, but this one should die, this one should die, this one will probably die. We'll be fine. Four, 1 dies. Yeah, fix it if nothing dies here, we're fine anyway, because they're just gonna be pretty much dead anyway. It's true.
For the Peacekeeper!
Ah, not explosive. Okay. Reese, how free-to-play friendly we say Hearthstone is? It's very free-to-play friendly if you are happy playing one deck. It's very, very, very easy in Hearthstone to get one super competitive top-tier deck. Very easy to get one. It can be quite a lot harder to get 2 or 3 or all of them. But yeah, for the standard mode, it's really, really easy to get one super competitive deck. So Hearthstone is more pay for variety than pay to win. Because once you have your 30-card deck, you can't get any stronger. It's not like a lot of mobile games where you can like combine 2 copies of a card to make a stronger version and combine 2 copies of that to make a stronger version, and it just scales up and up and up. It's not like that. It's not like that. The cards are the cards. Once you have 30 cards in your deck, you're done. But yeah, so it's kind of pay for variety. We, on the other hand, play the arena mode, where you don't use any of your own cards. You pay 150 gold, which is the equivalent of about $2, to draft 30 cards. They present you 3 cards at a time. You pick one of the 3 cards. You do that 30 times. And you play against other people who've done the same thing. And if you get 7 wins, you get all your gold back and additional rewards. So if you're good at Arena, you can just play Arena forever, which is called going infinite, which is what we do. People that games have a soft spot to him. Recently started getting the Marvel Snap. I played Marvel Snap a lot. I played over 100 hours of Marvel Snap in the first 2 months it came out. Then I dropped off of it. But I do think it's a neat game. It's a very different game, right? Hearthstone is similar to Magic. Legends of Runeterra is similar to Magic. But Snap is not similar to Magic. So Snap has its own thing going, which is cool in its own right. It's not just another Magic version.
As Eona wills.
Man, I could have pushed for lethal here, really, because if I found something here that worked, I could have just won. Yeah, I probably discovered that the lethal off has right last year, was totally fine. It's difficult to beat this. It's very difficult to beat this. They do have a discovered dragon, though, and they have, I don't know, they have sunspots in there, Jack, but would a sunspot really save them here? I don't think so. They have 3 mana. I mean, yeah, I don't know. How do you, with 3 mana, kill all these? Turns the equivalent of just buying a pack. 5 is like soft infinite with quest rewards. Yeah, as long as you're not playing 16 hours a day. You're getting to allow you to keep going. 7 plus refunds. Your entry cost plus rewards. Yeah. And even when you get the 3 wins, hopefully you had fun playing. If you didn't, well then, okay. Yeah, you get roughly equivalent rewards, and hopefully you had fun playing. If you're not having fun playing, why are you playing the game? Only this rabbit said rush. Yeah, if they had the little 2 mana bunny, it can give other beasts rush. It could have worked, but it would need a lot more mana. Okay. 6 wins, 1 loss. Dedicate that win. Dedicate that win to Ree with the appreciated raid. Is it, by the way, I think it's what I've heard Beryl say. I think I've heard Beryl say Ree. Is that your preferred abbreviated version of your name? Or is it Rees? I don't know. Just trying to go off what Beryl said.
Well, howdy there, partner.
One you're used to. Okay. If I do Rees, it'll start turning into Reese. And then I'll just start making Kyle Reese references. His name was Connor. John Connor. Your unborn son. Darn Ree at up to. This is unlike magic. No faith in the tendril air. It usually has kills itself. Ooh, Cactus Construct top deck. I mean, we're not going to get the effect off Howdy. Is Direwolf better? Probably.
That rope's burning again.
This is unlike magic. You don't keep all the cards you draft. Actually, prefer that though, because it means you're not playing all the commons in the arena, not drafting cards. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, magic drafts tend to be a lot more expensive than Hearthstone drafts. I think. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I think they did introduce the concept of shadow drafts in Magic Arena. That you don't keep the cards? Or am I just going crazy? Is that only in other games? Yeah, because you keep the cards, Magic drafts tend to be like 10 times as expensive as Hearthstone drafts, I believe. I always think about just the Reese's Pieces advertisement in E.T. that was so successful. And the California Raisins advertisement in Back to the Future that was not successful at all. Ramp into drawing dragons into getting a wide dragon golem. Maybe. A little slow, though.
The land serves me.
They did Shadow Drifts and Magic Gathering online. Not sure about Magic Gathering Arena. Fair enough. More than fair enough. Interesting information. Just keep drafts to track from playing experience because you end up taking cards you don't really want to play on the run, but you keep it in the constructed deck. Yeah, which is what Tib said. Yeah, you're not drafting for outside the run. Yeah. You Kathir and a Kathir. Oh, I guess we did. Wonder if there's an achievement for that. Alright, so if we play Take to the Skies now, we set up for a good Dragon Golem next turn. There's our Ray. There's our Splish Splash. But I don't need this extra ramp, really. I guess it's okay. If we go Splish Splash, Coin Direwolf, if we kill the front of Bovine, they get a 3-3 instead of the 5-3. I guess we could do that.
Think.
Ooh, do I want to play the Smuggler's Crate to make the Direwolf into a 4-4? Probably. I mean, we have so much mana to spend on other things. Francis, weakens your dragon, though. That is true. That is true. This is another dragon for the Dragon Golem. That is true. We have 6 mana. Just golem, rack the golem. Ooh, a Bestial Madness is strong here. They get 3 additional damage and some easier clearing if they want it, which looks like they do. Let's see if your opponent's deck is empty. I don't know if it stays as the last card it turned into, or if it just turns back into a Kathir. I actually don't know.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
Alright, they can kill 2 of these dragons for sure and get a 3-3 Bovine back from Bovine University. I was gonna laugh with the 2-2. Alright, so they take out all of the dragons, but then we're raying up, so I think we still feel pretty good. Yeah, Jim said, what? Rocket Man's Urban Reeve? That's crazy. It's only been 5 hours, right? He says, are you ready to rainbow? They got old deer. The Father Giants get some 8. Oh. I guess they're not going to get any 8/8s. Alright. Fixes. Bing now cares less about generating foxes with no clothing. As in you're getting less denied prompts. You can put clothes on the foxes, Fix. You can just specify. It takes so little. You can just specify. You can just specify. I want my AI generated fox to, have, very patriotic clothing. Or I want my furry fox to, have big winter wear. Or be advertising Twitch sub discounts, You can put clothes on these foxes, no matter whether the Bing denies you or not. They won't put clothes on Ugly Sonic, though. Bing AI will never do that. It doesn't have the power to do that. Why would you specify that? Oh dear, alright. 7 wins, thanks to Artur with the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Lyro says you've only ever had that one picture. Yeah. Actually, Pickle redeemed to do it for her. All right, fine. There you go. We gotta take a 3-minute break. Fixes give them the liberty of dressing up the characters, or not, you say? Huh. All right, we gotta take a 3-minute break. Oh, well, yes, today. That was the wrong button, though. The today button is 1 up and 1 to the right from the button that turns off the fur.
Today!
Okay, we're back. We're back in 3 minutes to see if we can go above 7 wins with the Ray Druid. Thanks for being here. During the break. Sorry about that. Sometimes I back off to this quiet screen. Alright, thanks for sticking through the break. We got 7 wins. We got 1 loss with the Ray Druid. We just had 12-win Death Knight, so both decks today go big infinite at least. See if we can do better than that. He says the Rocket Man that David was disappointed was redeemed, hours and hours ago. We just had a Golden Kappa hype train today, which was sort of interesting. It's only the second time we've had, I think. I think it's only the second time.
Goth versus Garrosh.
Garrosh.
Victory or death! Well, howdy there, partner.
Oh, he fixes me. Put where take them, get the unsafe image block. Well, that happens to me too, but it's kind of RNG. It's kind of RNG, and then usually it's fine.
I have been chosen by Olympus herself.
This Kappa hype train. You have to keep the emote though, rather than like one. Yeah, it'd be nice if the Golden Kappa was just a bonus, right? If it was a multiplier, RNG multiplier to the train, that you would get the Golden Kappa for 24 hours and you'd get a permanent one. He says, yeah, I agree 100%, 1,000%. And that might just be the deal 5 damage and then deal 5 more damage. So we play Careless Mechanist. They might just throw the 5 damage in and that'll kill these both as well. We'd still be a turn ahead though if we do that. And what's the other option? They take the skies right now.
A bit warm up here.
Is it the Bellowing Flames? Or, I was going to say, or are we kind of lucky? Now we got to be careful, because I've messed up like twice or two or three times today already. If I play Take to the Skies, the Careless Mechanist kills itself. So, I'm going to try to be a little more careful of that. A little more careful. We're also going to put up a channel point prediction right now for will I kill this Careless Mechanist after I've already mentioned it. There's a decent chance I will. Wrong, okay. Be nice if the 4/4, the 4/5 won. So the very cool one, which is the smallest minion, but lets us keep getting 1 mana 2/3s, so I don't know if I'm very upset about it.
For the Peacekeeper! I have ascended in her name.
The land serves me.
They have a tier 1 treasure. And they got 8 cards in total. We just ramped with Yogg-Saron's magic. So on turn 7, we could play Draconid, or we could play Emerald Explorer plus a Victorious Valkyr, which is probably more likely. We could also do something like play Take the Skies, and this one, and maybe another one. They throw a rock at the Ray. Cool. There's Ray. So now I can't draw Ray off take this guy's anyway. If we are raying next turn, we're just going to play Dragon to double trade. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 3-1 behind, a 7-7 untargetable, and the Ray comes down on curve.
This place is scary.
Okay, 4 mana left after this buffed up taunt. I didn't actually see how many minions they buffed. 2? Okay, so this one and one other taunt. If I want to play Ray here, I have to let their frothing get buffed. Am I okay with that? Sort of. I don't know. We could delay Ray one turn. We could delay Ray one turn.
Stay alert, my children. Danger awaits.
That cloak's burning again.
Dispel!
Just do it. What? Play the Ray? You could probably be okay if you did it. Frothing kind of scares me. I'll wait one turn. They sanitize the board.
After all I have ascended in her name, not be lost.
Okay, we got the Purified Dragon Nest, which does not belong in Arena. As long as I'm the one playing it, it's super, super fair. Ysera would be sweet here, because we can play Ysera and dream back the containment unit.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Slight misplay. Slight misplay. The Emerald Drake should be more like here, or maybe over here. We don't want these two large attack dragons next to each other, because it's vulnerable to ramming speed, which is in the meta. Double reinforced plating plus possibly another sanitize. No, it's just triple reinforced plating. So they gain 18 armor, and they get the legendary, the epic, and the rare treasure. Uh-huh. Okay, this is 21 damage. This is 25 damage. This is 30 damage, which is still not lethal.
The dragons come, and we are many.
We must stop this corruption.
Every nightmare must end. Your challenge awaits.
Maybe I should just use the Nightmare right there, because it would improve our odds a bit of Alexstrasza being lethal the next turn. Just go deck, Miss Red Pity, if something could happen to it. Yeah, it's really tough for them to do anything here with Azurite Ox, but yeah, they can get Coal. They still have 6 mana, but yeah, I don't think this will ever be enough with 4 mana remaining. And they need another sanitize. It looks over. Yeah, I mean, they need to do like a sanitize before the Azurite Ox. Okay. super, super, super strong. Them getting up to the Azurite, plus all the taunt synergy they had. But it is no match for the Ray. Was hoping to get another seriously bounce their ox to Showdown. It's he wins one loss. Bouncing oxen. Sounds dirty. Thanks to Des with the follow. I appreciate it.
Goth versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
Well, howdy there, partner.
I'm gonna keep the Crystal Merchant, I think, even though we're not playing it on turn 2, are we? It's a corruption. That could be true. That could be true.
Death is so profitable.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. I've been chosen by Amatus herself.
Very strong start. This is not for sure, and I know what happened to the previous save files. They became much more successful making money off the furry community. That's probably true. That's probably true. It's a good plan. Got deep pockets.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Is raised played win rate only 75%? Like the only way to lose is play versus lethal on board. Yeah. You can. It is possible to play Ray while significantly behind, and you whiff your first dragon discover, and the opponent wins. Even if they did immediately have lethal, it is possible to win within 1 or 2 turns. I don't really care if they kill the Whelp Wrangler with a Howling Blast or something at this point. You could just give him die from getting sludged or both. Exactly. It really, when you play Ray, you really have to die within typically 2 or 3 turns, but it can happen. Frost Strike as opposed to a Howling Blast that I feared more. They get the Reforged, the Warcraft 3 Reforged card back.
A bit warm up here.
They got the Sticky Finger against Death Knight, which could actually work out really well. It could. Okay. Where are we going here?
Behold, jewels of the sun.
Eat it right.
We trade the snake oil, Ibernica. Ah! Wait! If I trade the snake oil, I burn a card. Wait, if I trade the snake oil, I kill the careless either way. I have killed more careless more careless mechanists today than, like, the whole of last month combined. Bruce is so careless. It's true. I can do Aerosolizer Conservator, although I don't draw a card if I do that, which would have been nice last turn to not draw a card.
They grew up so fast.
Ray's relaxed you too much. I mean, yeah, you do. That one's really easy to make into, like, an actual anime voice turn. What the? Shh! Joey, don't say anything. You're right. Kaiba has just played a Crystal Merchant on board. Can't remember the card. Kaiba has just played a Crystal Merchant on board, which at the end of the turn will draw an additional card, destroying his 4/5 Careless Mechanist. But don't say anything, Joey, or Kaiba could correct this mistake before the end of the turn. That's not why I said, what the, Yugi? I just took a bite of my sandwich. They put mustard on here. I said, no mustard. Oh.
Think, Goff, think.
Secure the deck, huh?
We must stop this corruption.
And Spine Tail, although I don't have another dragon to activate, actually. But we have dragons we can draw. Maybe we just take Starlight.
Think, Goff, think.
I have a lot of dragons in the deck.
Burning again.
Just made one with your slogan. Never trade, or... yeah, it's a lot safer there with the collar with the lock on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not bringing that one up on screen. But here, I saved it fixed.
Herding this bastard this way.
Well, fixes generating that. I did. I did this one. It seems to have changed it to male, even though I said Fox Woman, but Blue Fox wins Nobel Prize for cloning dinosaurs. Sounds pretty good. But they also got like an Oscar. They got the Nobel Prize for cloning dinosaurs and like the Oscar for Jurassic Park being made out of it.
That rope's burning again. I can forget
Listen, what's with the blue furries here? It's I don't know. It's become a thing. It's become a thing. It all started with a simple question, which was what is the weirdest, pairing? What's the weirdest shipping between two characters in fiction? And I said initially, well, you want to pair up a real person with a fictional character. And I came up with Orson Welles. Iconic director Orson Welles. Well, director, actor. And I said, well, who's the least likely person to pair Orson Welles with? And my first place my brain went was Crystal from Star Fox. A furry icon. And then Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace commissioned this art piece of the forbidden love between Orson Welles and Crystal from Star Fox. From an artist on Twitch called Cassidy. And then we did the Save 5 Furry emote. And they put out Festival of Legends in Hearthstone. And it had Helveria Dark Raven as a furry character. So, it's just all spiraled from there. Here's some unlikely pairings. I'm just gonna let the depth charge go off, right?
Unmake makers! Bring it in!
It says you missed a 9-0 with 4 drafted frost strikes. Very nice. We had a pair of 11 win runs with 5 drafted frost strikes. I hope you can surpass our 11s and get the 12. We did have a 12 win death knight earlier. So that was nice, which was rainbow, so it didn't have any frost strikes.
After all I've done, the future will not be lost.
Alright, we're Raid up. They're almost out of cards. They do have the ability to send Ray to jail, but they can't send the Purified Dragonness to jail. It's just... they're out of it. Oh, dear. Mr. 9-0. Alright, what discovered dragon do we get? Dragon Queen. She's McQueen.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Yeah, this gets us the claws, doesn't it? Oh, no, I don't get the claws if I attack. Alright. Alright. Because we want Scruffy. It's 11 p.m. Scruffy was probably asleep. Scruffy was probably asleep at least a couple hours ago. Scruffy's very asleep now.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying a little harder. A little harder than usual to convince Scruffy to... Yeah, Scruffy hates Hearthstone as he should. He only likes Quake. I was thinking about trying a little hard to get Scruffy on stream like this weekend, just because I don't think Scruffy's been on stream in like 3 months.
Blast!
9-win Ray. I think I missed a follow from Des like 13 minutes ago. I appreciate it.
Goff versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Well, howdy there, partner.
Okay, I refuse to toss Ray. Once again, sometimes warlocks are quite fast.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
I guess on turn 3, most likely we will. Well, it depends. We might go Cactus Construct plus a 2/3 next turn. If they kill our Vrykul, we'll just Shrebadeer. And we can play this plus the copy on the next turn. I got no dupes. I got no dupes, so Zeph gets a perfect card.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Peacekeeper! I have ascended in her name.
Sweet start. Sweet start for our Highlander deck. Scruffy gave him more time with age. Yeah, Scruffy. I mean, Scruffy. Nobody knows exactly how old Scruffy is, but it is quite possible. It is quite possible that Scruffy might be 16 years old, which is very old for a dog. Scruffy is still getting around. Scruffy's still going on walks. But yeah, Scruffy has not been very enthusiastic about coming on stream. Less and less over the years. So yeah, Scruffy used to be on stream like every day, like 4 years ago. And then it was more common for Scruffy to be on stream more like once a month. And now, yeah, Scruffy has just not been interested.
Nobody attacked me.
Actually, I don't think I've seen Scruffy on stream yet. Yeah, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough when, like I said, used to be, come on stream once a month, and usually only for 4 or 5 minutes. And then, but yeah, it's just gotten tougher and tougher to catch Scruffy. I don't think he's been on stream for 3 or 4 months. Yeah, 100% said, yeah, Scruffy's, like I said, Scruffy's very old, could be 16, might be a bit younger. Nobody knows. Yeah. Scruffy's an old dog no matter what, and I never force Scruffy to come on stream, I never have. I try to bribe Scruffy with a little snack, but Scruffy knows that he gets a snack anyway. He gets snacks, whether he comes on stream or not. Now you just get what you want to skip when you already have Ray. It's fair.
The dark path is my destiny.
I could have Ray and Jiraxis, though, Fix. I could be summoning 6/6 demons for 2 mana and dropping 4 mana discounted dragons every single turn. Fair and Plague Day. Kill the boy. It's a very Homer Simpson opinion. That'd be filthy. That'd be summoning super cheap demons and the other thing. Oh dear. Well, here comes some plague. Here comes some sludge rather. So in this case, we need to use the Zeph just to get a Shadow Word Death.
Your wish is my
Or BGH. Yeah, they want to give me the BGH over the death. Okay. Why is Mukla the perfect card here? Kill the 7/7 or get a random legendary or monkey.
Think.
Face Reaxis. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, but
I've got the beast in my sight.
it's because their hands. No, but that's. Yeah, you're right. Okay, that is the Mukla that's been asked to your opponent's hand. Yeah, the corrupt one. Yeah, it's been asked to your hand, right? Yeah. Let's see. Tony says, yesterday, the night before was so brutal. Whenever that one Paladin deck got wrecked, this feels like sweet advantage. Yeah, that Paladin deck was sweet. That was a sweet deck. I was sad to lose it. It only got 4 wins or something. This summons 4 minions. We do have room for it, but I could just double trade anyway.
Alakazam!
Not a single scale.
Perfect Mokla right there. Did right. Because they know now that they're in trouble. When they're facing a druid that has no dupes in deck. And it's turn 8. Yeah.
Completely safe. Just don't spill it.
They have 3 sludges in hand and 4 at the bottom of their deck. Just is the furry Illuminati. We did with what? Oh wait, no wait, that's the other one. Wait, this one? There we go. I mean, we did have the for developing dinosaur clones, Tarantula. That's a little bit of Illuminati activity. A little bit.
Spread your roots.
455's in the array. It's pretty ridiculous.
After all I've done, the future will not be lost.
It's impossible. Let's see. No, I'll try something here though, Tarantula. I'll try something. I don't know if it'll go for it. I don't know how well the AI generator likes the word conspiracy. Let's see. Let's see. Image, Blue Anther Fox Woman, with one of those big conspiracy charts with the red lines of string connecting things. They're shocked to discover that everything in the world is connected to donuts being healthier than people think. It's a very complicated and very humanly worded prompt. I don't know if it'll work or not. Corkboard, yeah. Save Dubay, please. Okay. What's the BM?
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
You're my favorite opponent. Extraordinary.
David demands the well played. That was the BM you wanted. You're my favorite opponent as I ray you down. David spends 5,000 channel points on making me a jerk. That's fine. 10 wins, 1 loss. The double digits of wins. Can we get 11? Can we get 12? Or because David made me do BM. It didn't get Tarantula. It didn't get the board. Instead, it just had the red strings in space. It had the red strings in space connecting the donuts. Everything in the world is connected to donuts. Looks like a dream catcher. Thank you much, Pill Guy, with the raid. Super appreciate it. We're at 10 wins with this deck. 10 glorious wins. We keep this take to the skies, probably. Bill Guy says, hey, guys. Hope you had a great stream, Bill Guy. I do. I truly do. Because otherwise, if you had a not-so-good one, I'm going to be like, oh, mine's been great, though. We had a 12-win run. Now we're at 10 wins. Some shout-outs from Bill Guy. You should check out Bill Guy if you're not. Bill Guy. Actually, the gift leaderboarder this month, too. It's true. But yeah, also had a ton of support last month. Over 10,000 bits. I think it was over 90 gifted subs. I have a record. I'd have to go back and look, though. Shadow says good night. Have a great night. You can check out Shadow Dragon, too, as we mentioned earlier. Got mad with 3 Rainbow Death Knight. We had Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, but literally never drew it. I've played Dragon Queen more than you then, because I have gotten a Dragon Queen off Ray. Shoot. The 5-2 Rogue, it's on pause. Gotcha. Sorry, the Death Knight didn't go as well as you hoped. I think I'm just gonna play conservative. We also get thank Eric for the 26 months of sub. 26-month streak. You have never lost faith in supporting the stream.
Excellent decision.
2 years and 2 months. I appreciate it. So let's go 12 Druid. We had 112 before. Could we get another? I think I play conservative, or am I gonna tempo the exile? I think I am gonna play conservative. The only reason not to play it is because it's good with the aerosolizer later.
Punched by a giant
So over 10,000 bits with 500,000 more well on the way. That's pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to that from Pilg. You said it. It must be true.
ladies blossom all eternity.
When this dies, it does a 2 damage AoE. Rogue gets really good. Bonus. Pilg guy gives out 3 more subs. Oh, and it actually started another hype train. This one does have emotes if Poison Ivy's still here. With Eric's sub, it actually does start a new hype train.
So say we all. 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 So say we all.
3 gift subs. Super appreciated. Let's try to figure out what we're doing here. This... We're gonna...
Too much
do a
water.
power trade. I think I'm getting Tempo the Exile, and then we could play Thick the Skies. Is it doing the holiday emote still? Yeah, it's still doing the holiday emote still. Somewhere in much earlier today in chat, somebody was saying they thought it might be over. Was it Appa? It might have been. But there's that the holiday emotes are over, but it looks like they're still passing out the holiday emotes. I don't know how long they pass out the holiday emotes, but you can still get those holiday emotes. They're supposed to be limited time. Right now, X says they're 13 months a sub.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
3 different people on the hype train. Eric and Bill Guy and X. You want any hype train emotes to support the stream? The stream? The stream, it's a good time to do it. X going beyond a full year of sub. Might just like sanitize us here, but oh well. I don't think I want to play a dirty rat.
Old dogs do learn new tricks.
Jeeves says, why aren't there any leaderboards for duels? Are there no leaderboards for duels? Were there never any leaderboards for duels? I thought there were, but are there not? I mean, duels is shutting down in 3 months. I'm sorry to tell you if you don't know. So, I mean, if they haven't done leaderboards by now, you're never gonna get them.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Were there really never any leaderboards for duels? Leaderboards, standard, you're right. Huh, I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, they have seasons. I don't know why they never did it. I never even realized.
Get out of my city.
After all I've done, the future will not be lost.
Okay. 10-1. We got our Ray out there. We still have 22 health. 90 seconds left on Hype Train. It's level 1.5. Ooh. They haven't excavated twice, so they're not guaranteed to win the brawl. We win the brawl with like a second best result, which is pretty darn sweet. And they're going to concede against Ray. All right, there's 1 minute left to renew the Hype Train. And we are moving on with some hype to the 11-1 match. Could be the last match. We might have 2 more coming up. Dedicate that win to Pill Guy with the 3 gifted subs and the appreciated raid. And yeah, also dedicate to Eric with the 26 months of sub. And we had X with the 13. Water Chick's the leaderboard. That's the leaderboard. We got number 1, which was the latest leaderboard that's finished. The current leaderboard, you'd have to up to season ID 42 instead of 41. But we're not number 1 right now. We're at like number 100 or something. Although these 212s today, yeah, these 212s should move us up. I was actually already counting the first 12, and we might be top 100 again. Hopefully this 12 gets there. Hype train's about to end. Hype train's about to end any second. There's 20 seconds on my screen, but usually they end with like 10 seconds left. Ivy Choose 100 Bits does secure a level 1 emote if you don't have all of them. What kind of feelings do you feel during a hype train? Hope. And then actual hype if we get to, you know, at least level 5 in particular. The first one didn't work out, and it went through. Alright. Hype train only gets to level 1 only. Extra dollar woo. Hey, every buck counts. It sure does. It really does. I'm not gonna complain about an extra buck, Alright. See, I got the hype cute. I even got the hype yummy. I don't have a dragon to activate Splish Splash, which is unfortunate. Congrats on rank 1. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, it was a goal for a long time. We'd done number 7 twice. We'd done number 4 once. This was the first time ever that I actually got number 1 on the leaderboard. Something I always wanted to do, at least once, and we finally did it. So I was happy to get it. Nice. Tentacle does not kill itself. It was right there, right? Right there. Oh, Thrifty. Thrifty had something. The robe looks a little open there, but you got the donuts better than me. I think that one's pretty okay. Well, yeah, the robe is a little open. I don't know. Might get people a little too excited, so I'm not going to show it, but it is on the Discord. It is on the Discord if anybody wants to see it. Oh, shoot. I just realized. There they are again. The second time it's happened this run. There they are. Yeah, check the I was just talking about it. I was just talking about Thrifty. Did you post it and then like it came in? I was just saying I saw it. It looks good. It looks good. It looks better than the one I got. But the robe is a little open. The robe is a little open, so I'm not gonna bring that one up on screen. Or the coat is a little open anyway. It looks mostly fine. It looks mostly fine. But I'm still not gonna bring it up on screen. It does look good. It does look good, better than what I got. Did that for Fix? Okay, then Fix better go check the Discord. There's the Albatrosses on our deck. Disables the ray, although we haven't drawn the ray yet. I don't know what it is about the prompt that I've got. Maybe just be the fact that there's shock involved. But now I got the board, right? So the first one I got just rendered the red lines in space, right? Now it rendered the board, but it is still connecting the red lines to the character. Huh. Huh. Wonder if I get rid of the shock part of the prompt, it'll undo that. Specify a cube to be added to the image. Definitely probably doesn't appreciate the albatross enough. Yeah, I mean, if I show them the non-active ray right before they kill me, then they'll understand.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
So it's so weird that we actually want to draw an albatross on turn 8. I was gonna ask it 2-1. If this goes 12, you go for the turkey. I want the scene from Yakuza 0. With do I have it saved? I don't know if I have it saved. The scene from Yakuza 0 where Kiryu bowls a turkey and they're supposed to give him a turkey for it. He goes, here comes that rich, delicious turkey. And instead it's a live chicken. This is not a turkey. This is a chicken. I'm like, yeah. Turkey's hard to get in Japan. Albatross is better than Ray, or well, Albatross allows Ray. All those conspiracy theories are like the self-importance of the individual who believes them. Yeah, that's what they want you to think. We trade the old stipulated 7-7. Nah. Nah. I ain't the 7-7 on board. How do you get more realistic foxes? Yours will come out cartoon. Yeah, I did have that issue here. I'll give you I'll give you the way I do it, Thrifty. I'll give you the secret. The secret prompt. There you go, Thrifty. Hyper realistic and detailed, with very realistic fur and lighting. That tends to do it.
Bring it in. It looks like I'm here just in time. Just mated.
Oh, just made it. That's what it actually says. That's right. Here's the location. So we could put the location down, but you know, right now, I might actually want space for like 1/1s from Annexia. I might just want space for, you know, more dragons in general. I don't think I need to play that location too particularly. My stick now, my 2-12 wins in a row now. Ray does not belong in Arena. If you're watching on the YouTube and the thumbnail was a big Ray or a big purified dragon nest and the title was Ray does not belong in Arena, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Mostly subscribe. Mostly subscribe. We still need like 400 people to subscribe. Google gets all the money until then. All right. And you can join us live on twitch.tv/savefile17. Like Lyros in chats. Watch both you and Greg go back to back 12s now. Yeah, concurrence, isn't it? Interesting. Interesting. All right. Thanks, Ray. You don't belong in Arena. I appreciate you giving me 12 wins. And all 3 of our last 12s have rolled all gold. All of them. All 3 in a row. Our gold count has increased a lot. We're at 66.5k right now. And that's with spending like 40,000 gold plus on golden mini sets. 10,000 gold apiece. 480, says David. We've had higher than that for some of the other ones, but whatever. Alright, got a golden farmhand. Wonder if that card could ever be nerfed. We'll look at the classes and maybe like look at the legendary if it's just a class I really want to pick, like Death Knight. No Death Knight. Warlock is the top class. We've done well with Hunter. But we probably will commit to a Warlock here. Hey, yeah, Christadale looks, we're back. We're back in top 100. We're back in